Time to talk to Carol, find out what's happening with the weather this morning. Morning, Carol.
Good morning both, and good morning to you as well. It's a really mild start to the day if you haven't stepped out yet. Across the south coast and parts of the southwest, temperatures are already 14 or 15 Celsius. Now, it's going to be a mild day generally, but for some of us, it's going to turn out to be a warm day when we see some sunshine. Our air is coming up from Africa at the moment, crossing the Mediterranean, crossing Spain and France and drifting across our shores. Now, it's coming up on a nice southerly wind. You can see too we've got a weather front out towards the west that's producing some rain. Some of that will be heavy and it will move into Northern Ireland later on. So this morning the heaviest rain is across southwest England and Pembrokeshire. Ahead of that there's a lot of cloud. There's some hill fog as well. Most of that will tend to melt away, although to the east of the Pennines we'll hang on to a bit more of that, and where the cloud does break, that's where we'll have the highest temperatures. But the rain continuing to advance northeastwards, meaning that for the Isles of Scilly, for Cornwall and for Devon, it will brighten up through the afternoon with some sunshine and feeling pretty pleasant in that. Whereas for Somerset, for Gloucestershire through Wales, we'll have the rain, few showers left in its wake across South Wales, and the heavier rain by then pushing in across southern and western parts of Northern Ireland. For Scotland, well, west is best. There'll be a fair bit of sunshine. This is also where we'll see the highest temperatures. In the east, we will see some cloud breaks, but there will be a fair bit of cloud. Northwest England seeing the brightest skies with some sunshine. We'll see one or two breaks in the northeast, but essentially it's cloudy. And then as we come into the southeast, again, we're looking at some sunny breaks developing, but here's that line of rain extending all the way towards Gloucestershire. Now, talking of the temperatures, in the sunshine in the Northwest Highlands, Cumbria, Northeast Wales, down towards the Greater London area, we could hit 18, 19, 20, possibly even 21. That's good for late October. So through the evening and overnight, there goes the rain pushing northeastwards. For a time, it will pep up across southeast England, and where we've had the rain through the day and lighter winds by night, well, there could well be some mist and fog patches forming, something worth bearing in mind for your commute to work tomorrow morning. But that will slowly lift, allowing some sunshine to develop in the west. Meanwhile, in the east, we've got this rain pushing away eventually from the southeast, but becoming fairly much ensconced across eastern parts of England and also Scotland. Temperatures tomorrow around about 11 to 15, so not quite as high as today, but still pretty good. Then later, the wind will freshen, and that heralds the arrival of the next weather front, which is going to produce wet and windy conditions moving from the west towards the east, eradicating the dry, bright start in the east. But it does mean later in the day, it will brighten up in the west with some sunshine. But that will be temporary because, again, you can see the wind arrows. The wind's going to strengthen, heralding the arrival of the next weather front. That too will push from the west to the east, allowing it to brighten up with some showers in the west later on, and the temperatures climbing up a little bit more. So unsettled really for the next few days, Billy and Naga.
Yeah, but there's the odd ray of sunshine to keep people cheerful.
That's Carol,
Absolutely.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, see what I did there?
Everyone's a winner, Naga.
Carol, thanks very much. We'll hear more from Sally later about the sport. Time now is 19 minutes past 8.